A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic engagement, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio visited Panama to discuss pressing issues surrounding the Panama Canal, a vital waterway that has become a focal point of U.S. China tensions. The visit coincided with widespread protests against President Donald Trump's controversial demand for the canal to be returned to U.S. control, a claim that has sparked outrage among Panamanians. During the meeting with Panamanian President José Raúl Mulino, Rubio conveyed Trump's strong stance regarding China's perceived influence over the canal, which the U.S. government believes poses a threat to its operations. Rubio emphasized that immediate actions were necessary to address these concerns, warning that failure to do so could lead to U.S. reprisals. The diplomatic discussions unfolded against the backdrop of protests in Panama City, where approximately 200 demonstrators marched, waving national flags and chanting slogans such as "Marco Rubio out of Panama" and "Long live national sovereignty." The protesters expressed their discontent not only with U.S. demands, but also with the notion of foreign interference in Panama's governance. Rubio's visit marks his first foreign trip as Secretary of State, and it underscores the Biden administration's efforts to recalibrate U.S. foreign policy in Central America, particularly in light of increasing migration challenges at the southern border. The U.S. has long viewed the canal as a strategic asset, and Trump's recent rhetoric has reignited debates over its ownership, which was transferred to Panama in 1999 under a treaty that ensured its neutrality. In a statement following their discussions, Mulino reiterated that Panama's sovereignty over the canal is non-negotiable. He acknowledged the concerns raised by the U.S. regarding Chinese operations at two ports near the canal, managed by a Hong Kong-based company, but insisted that the audit of these operations would demonstrate Panama's commitment to transparency. Additionally, Mulino proposed a potential expansion of cooperation with the U.S. on immigration issues, suggesting that Panama could assist in repatriating migrants from South America if the U.S. funded the efforts. He noted that an expanded agreement could facilitate the deportation of non-Panamanian migrants who traverse the dangerous Darien Gap, a jungle area that has become a common route for those seeking to reach the U.S. Despite the cordial tone of their meeting, the underlying tensions remain palpable. Trump's threats to reclaim control over the canal have been met with a firm rebuke from Panamanian officials, who emphasize that the canal is operated by the Panama Canal Authority, an autonomous agency under the Panamanian government. In response to Trump's assertions, Mulino stated, "We had a very respectable and cordial meeting, but firmly declared that the canal is operated by our country and will continue to be." He also noted that Panama would not extend its Belt and Road Initiative agreement with China, signaling a shift towards strengthening ties with the U.S. The protests during Rubio's visit highlight the delicate balance Panama must maintain between its national sovereignty and the pressures exerted by U.S. foreign policy. Union leader Saul Mendez, who participated in the demonstrations, voiced the sentiments of many Panamanians, asserting, "To the imperial messenger, we reiterate that there is absolutely nothing here for Trump. Panama is a free and sovereign nation." As Rubio continues his tour of Central America, the implications of this visit extend beyond the immediate discussions about the canal. The Biden administration is keenly aware of the geopolitical landscape, particularly as China's influence grows in the region. The outcome of these negotiations could set the tone for future U.S.-Panama relations and impact broader U.S. strategies in Latin America. In summary, Rubio's visit to Panama is emblematic of the complex interplay of diplomacy, sovereignty, and international relations. The protests serve as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by leaders in navigating the demands of global superpowers while upholding their nation's autonomy. As the situation develops, it remains to be seen how both the U.S. and Panama will reconcile their interests regarding the Panama Canal and broader regional stability. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.